Happy morning, students. Today's topic is polymers, class 12. Under this chapter, we are going to learn about 5 different topics, which are number 1 is polymers and classification of polymers, preparation of polymers through polymerization method. We have 3 different polymerizations are there: addition polymerization, step growth polymerization, copolymerization. And third topic is rubber. Rubber is also one of the polymer. Under this, we are going to learn about natural rubber, how natural rubber is changed into vulcanized rubber, and synthetic rubber. Differences between Buna N type of rubber and Buna S type of rubber. Fourth topic, biodegradable polymers. And the fifth topic is some important polymers and their uses. We'll see one by one. Under the part 1, polymers and classification of polymers, where polymerization method we are going to learn. One is addition polymerization and the second one is step growth polymerization. Third one copolymerization. These 3 topics now we are going to learn. Introduction. Important terms related to the polymerization chapter we'll see. First one, what is polymers? Under that, monomer. The simple molecule which combine to give polymers are called monomers. Simplest molecule is considered as here monomer. Polymerization, the process by which the simple molecules, means monomers, are converted into polymers is called polymerization. Simplest molecule changed into a big molecule. Single molecule combined together into a very huge big molecule. That big molecule is considered as a polymer. This process name, the preparation of big molecule from a simplest monomers, the process phenomenon name is termed as polymerization. Example, formation of polyethylene. So how the polyethylene will be formed from ethylene simple molecules, I am going to show you. So ethylene molecular formula, you know very well about that. This is the ethylene. Ethylene, CH2 double bond, CH2. When it is reacts with one more ethylene, for example like this, CH2 double bond, CH2, this is the another ethylene molecule, okay. So this is termed as monomer. Simplest molecule is considered as monomer. Monomer plus monomer. Like this, many molecules will put together, you will get a big molecule, that is a polymer. This process name is known as polymerization. Polymerization. In this polymerization method, we will get a polymer. How many carbon atoms are there? Here, while mechanism, this bond will be dissociate. And here, this pi bond also dissociate like this. For example, I am writing carbon. Here already one hydrogen is there. Here already one hydrogen. Here one hydrogen and here one hydrogen. One bond is dissociated into 2 halves. Here half, here half. This half is connected with another carbon. So hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen and hydrogen. So here one half is left. And here one half is left. This is called as a polymer. This is polyethylene by combining of 2 monomers. Like this, many number of molecules, monomers combined together, you will get a big molecule. That big molecule name only known as polymer. So this is a polymer. This will, you can written like this. This is the polymer. One more IUPAC representation I am going to show you. How the polymerization method we are going to represent. Let us see, my dear students, same way. This is ethylene, CH2 double bond, CH2. I want to make a polyethylene. How many number of molecules I am taking here means n number of molecules, for example 1000, 200, whatever it, n number of molecules I am taking. All the molecules combine together, that combination process only known as polymerization. Polymerization. After polymerization, you are getting polyethylene. Polyethylene, here you have to write only single bond like this. This is hydrogen, and here one hydrogen, here one hydrogen, and here one hydrogen. So this double bond is make it into two halves, one half to connecting other ethylene. This is one half to connecting other ethylene. These you can write in bracket like this, and downwards you have to keep it n. Why you have to keep it n? How many molecules are participating in the chemical reaction? Same number of molecules should be in there. This polymer. This is known as polyethylene. This is ethylene. So ethylene changed into polyethylene. This process name is known as polymerization. All polymers are macromolecules. All polymers are macromolecule. Macro means big molecules. But all macromolecules are not polymers. All big molecules you cannot consider as a polymer, because polymer must consist repeating units. So more number of monomers combined together, then only you will get the polymer. Then only you will get the polymer, more number of monomers. But big molecule is not a polymer. Big molecule that must be contain monomers. Example, chlorophyll is a big molecule, hence it is not a polymer. It is only macromolecule. There are several ways of classification of polymers. Classification based on source, classification based on structure, classification based on mode of polymerization, classification based on molecular forces, classification based on growth polymerization, classification based on type of chemical substances. So different various classifications are there in polymer chapter, and the seventh one, classification based upon heat and treatment. You'll see one by one how the polymers are classified. There are several ways of classification of polymers. Number one, based on classification, nature of polymer, and some examples. Number one, source of polymer, based upon source, natural or synthetica. Based on that, we are classified. First category, natural polymers. Example, cotton, silk, wool, rubber, starch, protein, cellulose. Semi-synthetic polymer, cellulose rayon, cellulose nitrate. Synthetic polymer, man-made polymer, artificial polymer, that is polythene, PVC, nylon, terylene. This is based upon the nature of polymer. There are several ways of classification of polymers. Under the second one, basis of classification, nature of polymer, common example, same tabular form. On the basis of structure, see here, linear polymer. Some polymers are linear, straightly they are arranged. This is one molecule, another molecule, another molecule, another molecule, like form like this. This is one line, and second line, third line, it's a bunch is formed. This is a linear polymer. Example, high density polyethylene, PVC. High density polyethylene, HD, high density polyethylene, HDPE, and polyvinyl chloride, all are linear polymers. Second one, branched chain polymers. So the chain should be branched. The chain should be branched means, for example, this is a linear chain. It is going like that. So where one branch is attached, see here, carbon, 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 it's a chain is going on. If any branch is coming, that is called a branched chain. Here one branch is there, and here one branch is there, here one branch is there. Like that, branched chains all put together, you get a bunch. This huge polymer is considered as a branched chain polymers. These are the structure. Based upon structure, without branch, linear, with branches, branched chain. Third one, cross-linked polymers. One polymer is interlinked with another polymer, touching another polymer, cross-linking. cross-linking, cross-linking, cross-linked polymer. So based upon structures, we have three types of polymers: a linear polymer, branched chain polymer, cross-linked polymer, or network polymers. We have examples for each one. For linear, high density and PVC, branched chain, lower density polymers and polyethylene. Cross-linked or network polymer example is bakelite and melamine. Next classification based upon mechanism of polymerization. We have two different types of mechanisms: condensation mechanism and addition mechanism. When the polymer is obtained by the condensation mechanism, such kind of polymer is condensation polymer. Example: Terylene, nylon 66, nylon 6, malamac, and bakelite. Addition polymerization: neoprene, PVC, polyvinyl, pyrrolidine. These are the examples for mechanism under addition polymerization. Addition polymerization or addition polymers: a polymer formed direct addition of repeated monomers without the elimination a byproduct molecule is called as addition polymer. We know very well about that. Addition means, for example, two molecules are combining, A plus B, two molecules and A. All together combinedly you are getting a polymer. There is no byproduct, either carbon dioxide or anything. Such kind of polymerization is addition polymerization. If any byproduct is formed, that is condensation polymer. In condensation polymerization, along with the polymer, byproducts will come like carbon dioxide, water. But in addition polymerization, you should not get any byproduct. Condensation polymers: a polymer formed by the condensation of two or more than two monomers, which with the elimination of simple molecules like water, ammonia, hydrochloric acid, alcohol, etc. is called condensation polymers. So this is about the example for condensation polymer. In condensation polymer, byproduct will be formed like HCl, and in addition polymer, there is no byproduct is formed. Polymers under classification: polymerization, step growth polymerization, and copolymerization. These three different kinds of polymerization we are going to learn deeply. So differences between addition polymers and condensation polymers. Addition polymer is formed by the addition of reaction, addition reaction. Condensation polymers formed by the condensation process with the elimination of small molecules like H2O. Molecular mass is a whole number, a multiple of the monomer. So two monomers combine. In polymer also two monomers will be there. Molecular mass is not the whole number, multiple of the monomer units. So the molecular mass is not whole number. Why? Is there any confusion here? Simple. For example, one monomer is there, A. Another monomer is there, A. A weight is 50 and B molecular mass is 50. By adding this, you are getting A bond A. Its molecular mass is 100. It is a multiple of integer. So 2 into 50 is equal to 100. In addition polymer case. In condensation polymer, what we are getting, A when you combine with A, here along with some different type of polymer is forming, along with some product is obtained, by product. That is the reason this weight should not, you cannot multiply with the whole number. So 2 into 50, you are getting 100. But you can't multiply with whole number because byproduct is forming. That is the reason I have given one point here. Molecular mass is not whole number. Multiple of monomer units. You cannot multiple with the monomer units. Third point. Generally involves one monomer unit. Generally involve more than one monomer units. Two different kinds of monomers can also involve in the condensation process. In addition process, for example, A plus A or B plus B, but here A plus A, same identical monomers will not involve. Different monomers is combining. You are getting a polymer in condensation. Next point. They are generally chain growth polymers. They are generally step growth polymers. So this is chain growth. These are the step growth polymers. What is chain growth polymerization? Step growth polymerization, we'll see. So this is about the differences between mainly addition polymerization, condensation polymerization. Classification, continuing. On the basis of heat treatment, all polymers are thermoplastic polymers, thermosetting polymers. Thermoplastic polymers example, polyethylene, PVC, nylon, sealing wax and polystyrene. Then thermosetting polymer example, bakelite, polysilicoxanes, urea, formaldehyde, resin. One more classification on the basis of polarity, charge, cationic polymerization, polymers, anionic polymerization, polymers. Example, polystyrene for cationic, anionic is polyisoprene. So these are the main examples for polarity. Few more classification on the basis of molecular forces. When the molecule and molecule, the polymer is formed by the interaction between molecular forces, we have these categories 4. Number 1 is elastomers. Rubber-like solids, polymers, chain are held by very weakly van der Waals forces. Example is Buna N, Buna S, neoprene. Fibers, thread-forming solids, polymer chains are held by strong forces like hydrogen bond. Example, polyesters, terylene, decaron, polyamides, nylon 6,6. Thermoplastic polymers. Intermolecular forces are in intermediate between elastomers and fibers. So here it is not elastomer and as well as it is not fiber. In between the force will be there. Such kind of polymers are thermoplastic polymers. Finally, the fourth one with respect to temperature, thermosetting polymers cannot be remolded. Example, bakelite, urea formaldehyde, resins, malamac. They undergo extensive cross-linked in molds and becomes a infusible afterwards. So these are the different kinds of classification with respect to different topics. Organic and inorganic substances. Organic polymers, leather, cellulose, rayon. Inorganic polymers, glass, silicon, rubber. Classification based upon the nature of monomer. Homopolymers. A polymer found from one type of monomer is called homopolymer. For example, polyethylene is a homopolymer of monomer of ethene. All ethylene molecules combine to get a polyethylene, that is a homopolymer. And copolymers. A polymer formed from two or more different monomers is called copolymer or mixed polymer. For example, nylon 6,6 is a copolymer of two types of monomers, hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid. Hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid. Copolymerization. If a mixture of more than one monomeric species is allowed to polymerize, a copolymer is formed and it contains a multiple units of each monomer used in the sample same polymeric chain. Copolymers are further classified into 4 categories depending on the nature of the different monomers in the chain. Random copolymers are formed by the random arrangement of monomer unit in the polymer chain. So this is random. Copolymerization means intermixing of two different monomers, A and B type of monomers may combine with AB or in between AAA molecules will come, BB, and then AB, AA. So in this way, it is a random arrangement. There is no order systematically. First one A and B, then three A's are there, then one A again two A's are in between B. So this is a random arrangement. Second one, alternating copolymers chains contain the monomer units are in alternate positions. So alternate AB, 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 like that. A, B came, alternatively is there. This is alternative copolymerization. Third C, block polymers. Esters formed by Doyle's and dioic acids, block copolymers chain contain lengthy two or more blocks of monomer units. So A and B type 2 monomers are combined together while getting A, and after that B, and A. This is the block polymers. Graft polymers containing mainly a homopolymer chain which consists of blocks or polymer chain of different monomers. See here, all in one chain, one monomer only, homolytic like this, and which is blocked by one, and like a branch, B is formed as a branch. This type of polymer copolymerization is known as graft copolymerization.